Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. I'm so glad that you guys are having fun with all my recipes. I'm here to share another one, and it is the BOKKUM that used to be on my mom's menu, often known as the stir-fried vegetables with pork. So just a simple quick video on that. This one's fun because I actually had everything. So real basic stuff. So I have here, I'll show you a quick view of what I have. And I'm gonna cook a small amount, but I think you guys are gonna love this. So I have 2 jalapenos because I like it spicy. I have 3 mushrooms. My husband doesn't like mushrooms, so you can always take that out. It's always an alternative. I have an onion, zucchini, and a carrot. And the main thing is cabbage, okay? Then I also happen to have some pork butt. So like I sliced it up in little pieces. Usually it tastes a little bit better when it's marinated, but some folks just don't have time to, you know, like marinate meat and just have it on hand. So hopefully when you follow me, you've already learned how to store bulgogi and pork bulgogi, so you can always have some on hand. But if not, any meat is fine. But this time I'm going to do pork, so that's the pork butt that I'm using. You can use any type of meat. I've used pork chop meat. I've used just any type of cut of pork. I feel like it's okay. All right, so if you guys are familiar with gochujang, I have a little bit of that, okay? Then I have my mighty garlic and onion mix, okay? If you guys haven't seen the recipe for that, you can catch that. Then I have a little bit of salt. And so I'm gonna show you guys how to chop everything up and quickly get it on the pan. So this is how it goes. So I cut the cabbage in half. I'm only doing a small amount for you guys. So I'm cutting them in quarters. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the core out. I like to take that outer peel out. Take that core out. That core inside, you want to get that out. It'd be easier to cut, okay? So my little trick that my mom taught me is you kind of take the inside. Let me get closer. I take that inside of the core out, okay? Because then you end up like cutting it and all these little pieces come out. Oops, I'm dropping everything everywhere. So that's kind of how I do it. I pop it out, and then it's just easier to cut these consistent pieces of cabbage. All right, I've got my pan here, and as you guys see, I'm gonna just start adding everything once the oil gets hot. Okay, there we go. Now I can go to my outer pieces. See that? Okay. And again, it's just to kind of give a nice consistency in the width of the cabbage. So that way you're not like ending up with all these little itty bitty pieces. Again, I'm gonna do the next one. And for this, I'm probably gonna do a smaller amount just to show you guys. So I've got my little stack of cabbage here. You see that? Okay, now I'm gonna go get my carrot, cut the core off, ends. Okay, and I'm just gonna slice it in little slices. I'll show you. This way, kind of diagonally. See how my carrot is? That's how I want to slice it. Okay, now my mushroom, just cut it in little slices to the side. Just like that, little pieces. And again, that's always optional. Some people may not like mushrooms, but it's definitely better and yummy with all of the vegetables in there. Now I'm grabbing my zucchini. And again, I'm making a small portion just to show you guys, so I'm just going to use half of this. I've been noticing that, you know, there's just a lot of people who just really want to see it step-by-step cooked, so I hope I make you guys proud and you guys learn well. All right. So, like that. All right. And at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and grease the pan. Okay, you can use oil, regular vegetable oil or olive oil. I'm using the cooking spray non-stick. Again, it's just a preference. You can use any of the oil, but I like to go ahead and just cover the bottom with the spray. If it's oil, then you just kind of like pour enough to cover the bottom. You can get that heated up. Medium high there. There we go. All right. While that's like getting warm, I've got my jalapeno here, and I want to cut it from the tip all the way to the stem in little slices across, okay? I'll let you guys have a sneak peek of what all this looks like spread out on the cutting board. It looks so yummy. Okay, I'll stick with one jalapeno actually. I'm just kind of eyeballing everything, but you see how small my pan is? So I'm gonna go ahead and take half of the onion. This one's another popular one that was at my mom's restaurant. Okay, when that oil is hot, you hear it popping, I'm just gonna go ahead and add my pork in there. Woo! You hear that? Sounds too good, too good. I'm gonna grab my garlic and onion mix. Okay. I'm gonna take a, what is this, a tablespoon or a teaspoon? And now I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt, just like a pinch. Just kind of, there you go. Get it all sauteed in there. See that? Can everybody see that? What? I know. It smells so good too. There we go. I'm gonna let that cook a little bit. Now I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna, oh, I already cut all my veggies. Okay, let me show you guys the veggies. So if it looks like this, then you're doing it right. Because I like to just go grab it, dump it in the pan. All right. There you go. You like my friend back there? That's a great reminder for my children. They're always in the kitchen for snacks. They kind of look up when they go to the trash. They're like, oh, Jesus loves me. Yes, he does. All right. This smells so good. This has been so much fun. I'm glad. I'm thankful for all you followers. All right, guys, so that's the pork, right? It's getting real cooked through. It's gonna get just a little longer. This is the time when I start adding my gochujang. I'll just put a little bit, just like half of it in there, so that way it kind of like cook into the meat. Yeah, what? Look at that. That is, that's goodiness right there. Trying to heat up a little bit more. And again, this is another quick meal. I'm gonna shock you with all these quick recipes. Okay, I'm gonna let that sizzle a little bit. Now it is time to go ahead and get your whole veggie mix in there. And add the cabbage. See, you just gotta go for it. Get your hands in there. This is what makes it fun, right? And again, if you're using cooking oil, like you probably would start out with a good amount on the bottom of the pan. But since I'm using the cooking spray, I'm gonna hit it up on the top so that way when I start mixing it, it'll kind of be like distributed through. So here we go. You're gonna start seeing how this all starts unfolding. There was a lot of folks who ordered this off my mom's menu and they just absolutely loved it. We love pork. We absolutely love pork. Korean food has a lot of pork in it, a lot of beef, but especially pork. There's something about pork that we absolutely love. You see that there? You see it all coming together? This smells so, so good. Okay, I'm gonna let that kind of cook down a little bit. Just let it little simmer a little bit. Let all the veggies kind of get translucent and so quick. And again, you can stop there. You could stop there and you know, call it a day with the spice because you added the jalapenos, but I always like to put that extra. I just love spicy food. So I'm gonna add the gochujang. I'm gonna go for it. And again, Korean food doesn't have to be so difficult. People think that you gotta have like a whole grocery list of things, like, and it just becomes so difficult that it becomes more stressful and headache. Like I saw this post the other day of kimbap, and I just couldn't believe, like, kimbap is a time-consuming item to cook. It is delicious, it is fun, but if you prep your items before, like, it's much easier. I felt so sad for this lady. She said it took her 3 hours. I'm like, dang, man, somebody gotta show you the shortcuts. I know. All right, guys. I'm gonna go get my plate. This looks so amazing, and I gotta be honest, like, I haven't made this in a very, very long time. I wish you guys could be here with me to eat this. All right, that easy, guys. I'm gonna shut the fire off. Take this, you see how pretty that is? And just the amount that I used, look how much. I really thought it was going to be less than this, but look how much I got out of this. I mean, this is insane. Okay, of course we like to make it all pretty, so we're going to sprinkle some sesame seeds. And I mean, do you guys see that? That is a straight up Korean spicy pork stir fry. Yeah, okay, look how easy that was. Like, I'm all about simple recipes and quick, and I tell you, like, I don't like to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. Like, my family knows me, I'm in and out, and sometimes they're like, how do you do it? My friends are like, how do you do it? Well, I'm here showing you. So this is pork BOKKUM, all right? Hey, reach out to me if you have any questions. Thanks for tuning in today. Love you guys. Bye.